Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Don't touch me, dude. Don't put your hands on me.
Trust me, if they knew who I thought I was.
You do. And we're gonna tag you, man. We'll tag you.
Everything we've done tonight is on video.
I'll take everything off.
I don't want you to take everything off.
I'm the perfect example of what you get. You can't expect something. You can't expect respect if you don't give it first.
You are gonna find out the hardest way you know, and you're gonna lose your job, and you're gonna be invested by the FBI.
Okay, very good. Excellent.
I'm gonna defend myself, bro. I'm gonna defend myself, bro.
You want me to interview?
Get away from me, bro.
What's up, bro?
Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro.
You're acting like a tyrant yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can't be a tyrant.
In this building.
Well, if you
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come until the owner.
Hey, you know the First Amendment?
Committing crime.
You know the First Amendment?
I think you know it better than I do.
I do. Can you state it?
Yep, you're under arrest.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We have a Chille de Castro video here that he released last week, and according to his thumbnail it goes nuclear. I did catch part of a live stream of his, I don't know, a week or so ago, and he doesn't think that the First Amendment audit community takes him serious enough, and he wants to reintroduce the trifold and wants the 1A community to learn from his approach to auditing. So this ought to be pretty interesting. I think he made a claim that they just don't handle it right is the reason they get removed. He did make a comment about DMA, Christopher Cordova. I'm sorry. Denver Metro. No, Christopher Cordova. Yeah, Christopher Cordova will work. DMA. The way he handled an arrest or something, I don't know. He babbles on so much, it's hard to keep up with him. So let's see what this is all about, going nuclear. It looks like to me he gets chased around or out or something. So I believe this is in a city hall. So without further ado, let's see what Chille's up to.
Oh, you do? You want to be in the video? Yeah. Okay, cool. You're now in the video. There you go. You're proud to be an American too? Me too, man. I'm all the way about it. I love this country. Just to stress test our rights and make sure that every different public building respects your First Amendment to be press wherever you go. Yeah. Oh yeah? So it's like, if you don't use your rights, you don't have your rights. So.
Can you tell her that, please?
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you take a moment and just share that? I'm serious, you can.
Oh, yeah. So I've studied the Constitution and the foundation of the Constitution.
Surgery, forgive me.
Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I've studied the Constitution to levels that are how that we have our rights are by God, not by government. You know, if you don't know your first 10 amendments off the top of your head, then you don't know your rights. And so then what will happen is some of these people who are called officers, they'll bully you. They'll bully you. They'll tell you have to show your ID when you don't. They say it all the time. This is a stop and ID state. It doesn't matter. You only show your ID if you have broken the law and you're being arrested.
What if something happened to you that's completely under your control as a young child? and you think you don't have rights because nobody's on
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
you have just as much rights as anybody else.
Oh yeah, lots. Lots of. I'm a Gen Xer, so I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. Cops beat us up all the time because there was no cameras. Threw us on the ground, treated us. Now we're seeing it, and your generation has to change it.
In addition to not just the police brutality, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to if something happens to you, it's out of your control. You have a right to bring it to the light.
To the light.
You have a
That's
right.
right. That's right. You talk about anything. Be a truth monger. Tell people you're running late and you're not in your car yet, but you'll get there soon.
You have a truth. You have a truth.
Let me walk around a little bit. Nice to meet. Delete laws if you guys want to watch the video.
What is it?
Delete laws. Yeah, you'll see it.
I just wondered, do you want the videotape in here?
I mean,
Okay. I just thought I'd ask you. I don't need that.
Oh, sir, this is a perfect time for me to help. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I have a First Amendment right to be pressed inside of. I'm just telling you.
It's up to him.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. He's not the boss. No. I'm the boss. I'm the highest ranking person in this room right now. I'm a civilian. Your job is to uphold my rights. Your job is to educate that man right there and tell him that I have a First Amendment right to film inside of any public building. That's what you're supposed to do. Are you a cop?
Yeah, I am a cop.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Flores, my badge number is 2629.
Flores 2629. So Officer Flores, it's your responsibility to educate that man and tell him that your job you swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. It's your job to tell him that it's my right to, not my job to educate him, it's yours.
Okay. Hey, it's he has a right to express his First Amendment.
Yeah. Do you know the first 5 big freedoms of the First Amendment?
I don't really need to answer that, man.
No, you don't. You don't. I appreciate you telling him that, dude. God bless you, man.
Yeah.
You made my day just now.
Okay.
God bless you. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. You don't understand. The people here will react like you have. Like he literally just told the man, "It is my right to be pressed here." Wow. Good job, Copper. Good job, dude. God bless you.
She's under 8.
Good job. The cop.
Oh my God, Chille. Oh man, is he getting off on this? He got that cop to do something the cop's never done for him before. He is just excited all over himself. But I hear that lady in the background is that broke away saying something to the officer in the window about her daughter being under 18. I'm guessing she went and checked his channel out. When he said delete laws, he walked away, and she went and saw the content and saw the POS that this guy is, and was like, holy crap, we don't want to be associated with this, because as you'll see here in a minute, things turn 180 degrees, and it's a whole different ball game. And he's playing Mr. Nice Guy, your typical narcissist. He's buttering up and putting the charm on and all that, but we know Chille well enough to know he can't contain himself 100%. So all right, this is gonna get good. Let's get back to it.
That rarely happens, just so you know. Rarely does the cop turn to the person and say, it is his right to film in here. That hardly ever happens.
Staying out of it.
No, you're in it. You're an American. You're an American. So we're all in it. Everybody who's American is in it. We're all in it together. We have a wall of shame for cops. We should have a wall of constitutional cops is what we should have.
Everybody standing down, you're the man. I'm gonna go to jail for what? For telling you to leave? Impeding your investigation of what, you douchebag? You're a douchebag. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I dare you to arrest me for no reason, I filed 3 civil rights lawsuits this year. You'll be my 4th. You'll be my 4th.
We should have a wall of constitutional cops. When he just said that to him, dude, that made my day. He just said to him, it's his right to express his First Amendment in this room. Dude. Oh my
God. Change your drawers, Chille. Wow, is he getting off on this? It's just crazy. I smell that lady getting ready to confront him. Don't know what's going to happen yet. But from the promo, it looks like she's going to jump down his throat. Let's see what happens.
Dude, incredible. I didn't even know what the Nevada flag.
Sir?
Yeah.
Can we be a respectful conversation?
Oh, you want to have a respectful conversation? Sure.
Yeah, if you can.
Go ahead.
Take me off camera. I have rights too, just like you do. I support everything you're doing, but this situation is very, very sensitive to my family.
Oh, you got secrets you're telling over here with the copper? I can go away so that they don't hear your secrets. I don't want to mess up.
It's not secrets. It's personal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just your stuff is your stuff. Yeah,
it's my daughter's stuff.
Let me walk away from you so you can have your.
I'm asking you if you could stop filming while we're ask personal questions.
Oh yeah.
Because you're walking around here filming and you're not being very respectful. Get me off of your camera.
Well, you're starting to kind of melt down. I mean,
Because you're not being respectful. Even your terminology when you're saying what you just said, secret, sir. Something happened to my 13-year-old daughter.
Personal.
Take your camera and go outside for about 10 minutes and show her some privacy. Then come back in here and continue everything you're doing. Because everything you're doing, you have the right to do, but my daughter deserves rights too.
Let's not yell at each other.
Then please show my daughter some respect and take your camera outside before I go to jail for breaking your camera.
What? You're gonna break my camera?
Excuse me, you're allowing this.
Whoa.
You're allowing
I'm willing to walk. I'm willing to walk.
You're allowing it.
Whoa, did you guys anticipate this? I did not. I'm willing to walk away.
But you're not though, because you're still standing there using stupid words like secrets when it involves a 13-year-old child.
Okay.
Get the fucking camera out of my fucking face now!
They'll target you. Don't trust cops. They're bad people. The demons of our earth are called cops. They're called pigs. They're called pigs.
Wow.
Now!
Sure.
She's 13.
Okay. I'm over here.
Now! Do you not have
I'm over
children?
here. I'm running from
Do
you,
you
lady.
not have children?
I'm scared right
You're
now.
not helping society, dude.
I'm scared right now. I'm getting away
Get
from
the
you.
fuck out of here with your fucking camera. She's 13.
Whoa, it was a
Now!
Whoa, it was a switch, wasn't it? That was a switch. Went from like know your rights to I'm willing to go over here. I'm willing to stay away from you.
You got his camera too. You were asked.
Okay.
You have no respect for children. You have no respect for women. You're trash. You're speaking about rights, but you're not allowed a 13-year-old to have it.
Walk outside.
Trash.
Let's go. Come on.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Heacock 2816. Walk outside.
I'm doing business in here, actually.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about it outside.
Well, I'm actually inside of a public building right now.
You are,
and
but I'm asking you.
I'm the press. I'm a constitutional law scholar, so I have
That's
a right
awesome.
to do this. She can melt
I'm
down.
not saying you don't have the right.
You need to keep the peace.
Walk outside.
De-escalate.
Walk outside, please.
De-escalate.
Walk outside, please.
You guys, just so you know,
Come on.
there's like.
That's fine. That's fine.
Listen, let me explain something to you. Let me explain it clear, so you guys understand. I want you guys to understand something. What I do for a living is I stress test our rights.
Okay,
So that
that's fine.
means I'm a constitutional law scholar, and what I do, I go to public buildings and I film. Now, I have a right to do it. Your job, sir, is not to tell me to go outside. Your job is to correct her and say, he has a right. I'm not disturbing the peace. I have raised my voice.
I understand.
Sure.
I understand.
Name and badge number?
Sergeant Elena, badge number 1781.
Name and badge number, sir?
You have a right.
Here's the thing. Pause.
No.
Pause.
I can't pause the camera.
People are talking about
Right, but I'll never get access to that camera footage. You guys beat me up or hurt me or kill me. I mean, you know I won't.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Right.
If you're disturbing her and causing a disturbance in here, then we have the right to have you removed.
Well, so let me help you out. Let me give you a little bit of education. So when I came in here, that woman actually called me over to be on camera. It's on video.
Okay.
So that means that it
we
was
don't know that.
consent. Right.
All we hear is you guys yelling back and forth.
No, you didn't hear me yell.
I hear yelling back and forth.
I haven't raised my voice because I know my rights inside and out. Okay. And what I do is, if you violate my rights, and I don't want to do it. I'm really busy.
Rights, buddy.
I know.
That ain't my first rodeo.
But, right,
okay?
but the thing is your name goes on the civil rights lawsuit, and it takes me so much time. I'm so bogged down in lawsuits. I'm so bogged down. I'm literally begging you, please don't make me sue sue you. Just respect my rights. Get the woman to calm down. I have a First Amendment right to be pressed in this public building, and I have not disturbed the peace. So I need you to uphold my rights, sir. That's what I need. Please don't walk behind me. I don't want a bunch of cops surrounding me here.
Then get out of here.
No. See.
So what was the issue? What was the original
Listen,
issue?
what did you swear an oath to uphold the Constitution?
I did.
Okay,
so
then
I'm
you gentlemen are here to serve me and serve my rights.
Can we ask me why she was
You
yelling at
came down here aggressively with me.
Answer that.
I don't answer questions.
Got it.
You came down here with me aggressively, and your job is to uphold my rights. I need you to apologize to me.
Okay, so
Say you're sorry, and we can de-escalate this.
Does she have rights as
Say
well?
you're sorry, and we can de-escalate this.
Does she have rights as
She has a
well?
right to be in here.
Right.
And I did not accost her. You can roll the tape back. She literally invited me over to meet her and her daughter.
Okay,
And she
so-
talked about flexing her rights. And now you came down here aggro with me, head cock, he cock. How do you say it?
You pronounced it.
I don't want to be rude. I don't want people to make fun of people. So he cock. So your job is to uphold my rights right now, and you're failing.
Okay.
You told me to go outside. No, sir. I will not be leaving this building. That is a fact. And if you arrest me, I will frickin' sue you.
Why would we arrest you?
Because you came at me aggressively, and I don't appreciate it. I'm an alpha male. Don't come at me like that.
We came down here because we heard yelling and screaming.
From somebody not other than me, though.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because one is disturbing the peace, one is using my First Amendment protected activities. If you come at me aggressively and arrest me for using my First Amendment protected activity, I will frickin' sue you, and you're gonna waste my time because nothing will happen to you. But I'll still frickin' sue you so your name goes on a civil rights lawsuit. Do you ever come at me that way again? Learn your rights. I'm done with you guys. You're dismissed. I gotta calm down. You didn't say you're sorry. Say you're sorry and I'll calm down. Say you're sorry. Just say you're sorry.
Stop approaching me.
Oh, eat my shorts, buddy. I got 800 videos. I'm a professional journalist. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm not swinging at you. I'm allowed to be upset and redress you.
Right, you are.
And I have not. You need to say you're sorry. Apologize. Do it. Then eat my shorts. You are scum because you came at me like that and you didn't uphold my rights.
Okay.
I was more than willing to walk away from that woman. I offered her to walk away calmly. And now instead you guys have my dander up because you don't know what my freaking rights are.
What do you mean we don't know your rights?
What are the first 5 freedoms of the First Amendment?
All right, we're done talking, dude.
Of course, because you can't list them. Because you can't list them. No, it just showed you're a dunce cap. It just showed you're a dunce cap. You're the dog and pony show. Look how you're dressed.
If you want to
Sit
here and record.
No, look at you. Look, take a look at yourself. You're the enemy of the people.
Okay, you know what? Stand here and record.
I will stand here and record. You're dismissed. Walk of shame, boys. Take off. Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, that sergeant said, he goes, we can remove you from here. He knew he could. It is a limited public forum. He can remove him from there. I do believe that they felt like maybe they jumped the gun a little bit, realizing that that mother went off a little bit, went a little ballistic, and they're probably dealing with her in another room, and realized maybe it wasn't all Chille, but I knew he couldn't. I knew he couldn't refrain. I knew that he would have to insult them, and he did. That's Chille's MO, regardless. And they should start using, and I think we're going to see it. I think you'll see the limited public forum doctrine utilized when it's applicable, and I think you're going to see more and more of it. These First Amendment auditors, what we call frauditors, are going to start getting locked out. They're going to have to stand outside. Pretty soon they'll be yelling at the trees or, just harassing people as they come and go, which they kind of do already anyway. I think Chille, pretty lucky right there, but man, is he just all about himself.
I don't think he knew the first 5 freedoms of the First Amendment. I asked him, and then he said the conversation was over. The reason he said the conversation's over is because he doesn't know, and Just so you know, you use the term RAPS, R-A-P-P-S, religion, assembly, press, petition, speech, RAPS. So for coppers, you guys can spread that around as though you're not hearing what I'm saying right now, but you actually are. You're listening to every word that I'm saying. You can pretend like you're not, but you are. It's called RAPS, R-A-P-P-S. It just made me upset when the guy came at me that way, as though he was trying to tell me to leave when I'm doing a constitutionally protected activity. It is my right to be here. His job was to tell the woman freaking out, let me take you back to a private area. His job was to say, he has every right to be here. That was his job. And it instantly made me upset. Because you remember, so for the auditors who are gonna watch this and not share it, thanks. But what you need to do when they come at you is you need to first stop their momentum of grabbing you and trying to arrest you. So you have to take your time, slow it down, breathe slowly. It's very scary. You can see the adrenaline start to hit my hands. You want to slow the interaction down. You guys saw me do it. I said, de-escalate, slow down. And then I had to remind them 3 or 4 times of who I was and what I'm doing here. I don't have to answer questions to explain what I'm doing here. I'm stress testing our rights, and you're supposed to uphold them. And so for the auditors who watch this, do you see, I brought my energy up at a different time, but first I slowed them down because they wanted to attack me. You guys saw it. So Henderson Police Department, you lived up to your reputation. Just pop into Google, Henderson Police Department kills, and you'll find out what I'm talking about. I'm not interested in the violence. I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in having any kind of physical violence with anybody, anything. We've got to move on to changing the system. And exposing the system like we're doing now, flexing your rights is what we're supposed to do now. And I'm working on something else. Make sure you guys, everybody follow Delete Laws Clips. Delete Laws Clips. Make sure everybody gets over there and subscribes to my boy Delete Laws Clips. He's running that channel over there. So thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys have your indestructible trifold. Make sure you get that indestructible trifold, and you know those 12 Supreme Court cases. Well, some of them are state cases, but some of them are Supreme Court cases. Make sure you guys have your indestructible trifold or your $5 trifold from DeleteLaws.com. Make sure you have it.
The trifold he was giving away, $5 or $25 for the indestructible one. He was giving them away a couple months ago. Just don't try using one of those on a traffic stop, because if you do, you'll surely get your window busted out and you'll get locked up really, really quick. Torture cuffs. They'll be putting those torture cuffs on you. So make sure you get that trifold. He's made a comment about the First Amendment audit community not paying any attention to him and not sharing his information. Got to give the little guy credit. Little Alpha's like a chihuahua. He just keeps on coming and keeps on coming and just doesn't give up. He keeps trying. All right, let's see how this thing ends up, and then we'll get back.
If you know those 12 cases like I do, you're going to have a lot of power. You'll have a lot of power. You'll have a lot of power. So memorize those 12 cases on that trifold. Memorize them. What's up? Are we good, guys? Are we good? Am I being detained, or am I free to go? Okay, I'm free to go. Okay. I mean, do you guys anticipate a problem more? You think that anybody else is going to try to attack me?
We're good to go, sir.
Okay. So just didn't want to waste the taxpayers' money because a journalist is here. Yeah. I don't plan on shooting anything but pictures. Are you sorry?
I'm sorry?
Are you sorry?
That's what you feel that way.
No, I'm asking you, are you sorry, though, for coming at me aggressively when I was running from someone who was wanting to attack me?
I don't know what was going on.
I'm telling you now. I literally ran. It's on camera.
I understand. But do you see where I was coming from?
No, I don't.
I don't know what was going on. I just heard yelling. I was trying to separate you two.
No, you saw me running, though, when you came down. I walked towards you guys.
I did not. I apologize because I didn't see you yelling.
I walked towards you.
So the thing about it is that's where I was at.
Yeah, I literally said on camera, I'm scared right now because
I didn't hear that part, so.
I want no kind of physical interaction with any person. None. I don't want it. You know, it was a mistake I made my first year, was inviting people to these physical interactions. I'm not interested. So. I mean, you understand your rights now? You understand this is my right now? You don't kick me outside?
We weren't trying to kick you outside.
It felt like you were trying to get me to go outside.
Just to separate it, right?
Right.
If we got people yelling, I don't know the situation, right?
Right.
I don't know if you know her, right?
No, I don't know her.
Didn't know, right?
I told you right away what I was doing here.
Yeah, he couldn't leave it alone. He had to try to get the apology out of that officer, and he's not going to get it the way he wants it. I mean, they've got their side to it, and it makes sense. You know, he's usually the one that would be causing the problem. In this case, you got to blame a little bit on that gal. Anyway, we'll get back to it here.
So
I don't know if she has a medical issue or what, but when I first got here, she invited me and my camera over to interview her and talk to her, and she said, no, put us on camera. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know. So, and I do appreciate you guys talking to me right now because I didn't want to leave her upset. Because this stuff does upset me. It frustrates me.
Completely understand.
Yeah, he's buttering up pretty good there. That's not like him. This is the same guy that stands and yells at cops and calls them pigs and tells them they're a disgrace wearing clown suits and so on and so forth. So we all know how psycho he is. He just he's attempting, I think, to take another approach to it because the old approach obviously not working out too well for him, and maybe this is his turning of a new leaf, and he's going to educate the First Amendment auditing community in a different form and fashion. They're all going to be locked out soon, just yelling at the wind. So let's see how this finishes up.
I wonder if they learned anything. I wonder if they actually were educated in any way. The man in charge?
I'm the sergeant, yeah.
Oh, Sergeant, cool.
Remember, I just talked to you.
Yeah, I'm good here. I'm good here. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Underneath the flag, baby.
Cool.
I'm all for the Constitution.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Awesome. So here's the thing. You have every right to come in here and
Here's the deal?
Yep.
Is that what you're going to say?
When people are giving out personal and private information, you do not have the right to go and interfere with that.
Interfere?
Yes.
Interfere.
So you that's not your information to listen to. We have a juvenile with a very serious crime that she's reporting. That is not for you to interfere in, but you can film everywhere else, just not at that point. All right?
In this lobby, is that what you're telling me?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let me educate you because you obviously are uneducated.
Okay,
So
cool.
I can film anywhere in this. Let me I didn't interrupt you.
Okay.
So let me finish the whole thing, but because you're all fired up, I can see you. I got the face is red
All
a
right,
little bit.
cool.
So
We're done. Goodbye.
You don't want to hear the education though? No, I don't. Now.
G-checked. What happened, Chille? You got checked, didn't you? Burn.
Just so you know, every single beta male thinks that they're going to come over and they're going to be the one to tell the alpha how it's going. And so as you guys have noticed from the past year of me going around the country, I let them say what they're going to say. And then I go, you are a dunce cap. You don't know what you're talking about. Let me educate you. And as you see, as soon as he realizes that I know my rights and that I can stand on my rights, he's got to...
Okay, thanks everybody for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comment. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'm Prodigy Ram, and I be gone.